Chris.
Yeah, the grand finals now. We have Anteiku against Luminosity Gaming. We have, of course, a 1-0 advantage. I have to change my score as well. We have 1-0 advantage from winner bracket for AG. Because they didn't drop to the loser bracket, they get advantage. We have a best of 5 coming up. 2 wins for AG, 3 for Anteiku to decide the champion.
Yeah, big time grand finals happening right now. What's your timer at, Chris? I'm an 18, 17?
19, 18, 17, 16, 15.
Great. Here
Perfect.
we are. We see Umbreon banned by both sides. We've got Slowbro and Clefable Jungle Book on Clefable duty all day today.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to pick it. There's no way around it.
It's so good.
It's such a strong support. No, you don't wanna have to give it to the enemy team as well. Because it also just blocks out against so many Pokemon, right? As soon as it's picked, you already know that some Pokemon you cannot pick. That is just frustrating. You're like, come on, why do you have to have Clefable? Just let me play my things.
CrisHeroes locking in that Venusaur slash on the Buzzwole. Obviously, Buzzwole's been a huge power pick throughout the day. We could be seeing Wiggly and Delphox here.
Interesting. That's actually going to be a Delphox. Alright. Again, I'm not sure about these Delphox, but are we going to pick Gudra? It's not very big Gudra into this though, right? Into this anti-healing reduction, I don't think we want Gudra. Yeah.
What is Overlord going to bring into this game? We've seen a few different looks.
He could go on...
today.
Oh, Dodrio?
The bird?
Finally? It has been a while since last Dodrio. Yes.
We've got ourselves a Dodrio heading in here to game number 1. Yeah, we haven't seen much Dodrio today. A little bit. We saw a little bit from TTV earlier. And now we're seeing it here from Luminosity. The question is, does he bring out Drill Peck? I kind of would doubt it, given the Drill Peck was nerfed, and it is not fun at all into Wiggly, because Wigglytuff's Cute Charm does cancel it.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see what he wants to play. Here we are, everybody.
No, definitely looks like a Tri-Tech game. But who knows? Overlord can probably do anything and be fine. So we shall see what he's gonna do for us this time.
Gonna see here. Curious with a build that leads me to believe we have a Petal Dance, but you never know.
That is Petal Dance.
It looks Petal.
That is Petal Dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is quite interesting to play that into Delphox. Like he has to run into the Delphox Unite.
Yeah.
So that's quite risky. We'll see if that's going to pay off. Yeah, I'm surprised he's going for Petal Dance. Unless it's like just to make Giga Drain Solar Beam still basic attack worthy. You know, if Leafeon jumps in, you Giga Drain, you just start basic attacking into Solar Beam. Could still be fine as well. I doubt it, but you know, for sure a Petal Dance build.
It looks like it, but you never know. We've seen some interesting looks from the side.
Wait, he has full heal. It's Petal Dance. He has full heal.
You would assume so.
Yeah. No, it is full heal for sure.
I can't wait for it to not be at this point. You know, it's always fun. One of the funnest things as a caster is whatever you say will immediately be the other thing will happen. Like,
that's true.
I think there looks like you know, Surf Blastoise, not Rapid Spin, of course. Rapid Spin on EXP Surf Blastoise. You know, you never know what to expect, and that's what's exciting.
That is very true. Yes, we have them heading towards top path now. Just gonna look for actually a Slash is standing still. Okay, I'm not sure what I was waiting for. Maybe to see if someone's gonna pass by for their own stacks. To start punching them as we have Jungle Book getting 1 stack in as well. It's sweet to see Jungle Book as well, like seeing so many just players as row swapping. And seeing Jungle Book going from like the Cinderace player to the healing support. Lots of funny. Overlord going in, but Solar already. The Solar Blade doing so much damage. And now we have Chansey going very aggressive. Looking for Overlord, but he gets it.
He just slaps him. I mean, we've seen some really aggressive supports today, and I think that's what happens when you start putting these players who are used to carrying and you put them on some of these support picks. They make big plays like that. Unfortunately, Dodrio just accidentally walking into a Solar Blade they didn't know was there. Really unfortunate timing there for the bird, as it's still a Doduo, and we have our Urshifu now all evolved and up in this top path, ready to look for a big secure, and they take it all.
Already 5.5 now. That's exactly what you want as Urshifu. Looking for some Overlord, now going towards spot pad. Tri-Tech going in. Does he have the quick attack? Doesn't seem like he has it ready. Gonna go for a quick score to stick up that attack rate. But his Soul Blade's already here again, and Leafeon trying to get some value done. Where's the boost auto attack coming through? Look for another Soul Blade instead. Always gotta be careful, right? That you don't boost auto attack, sometimes an accident. But I thought it would just be enough to get the KO right here. Overlord trying to dive in now, but it's gonna be the Q shot. But he's gonna go actually in and gets Leafeon somehow.
Yeah, I think that at some point he's just saying, look, I need to be Overlord right now. I'm so sick of getting caught by these Solar Blades. I have to say, if we see another patch before UCS, they are nerfing Leafeon. I feel like they have to.
Potentially.
This thing is it's just like dominating every single match. Not that I think it's terrible or anything like that, but compared to all the other speedsters, it feels like Leafeon.
Is it also doing well in Asia? Like, was it doing good in Asia today?
I don't know if I saw much of it in Asia, actually. Maybe they aren't playing it much yet.
I know India plays. India loves it, though. India was playing it also every single game. So, I wasn't sure about, like, Japan, Korea, and stuff. As we have Classic Clefable going down. Something we're used to, but Overlord also getting a pick off here onto the Delphox. It's going to be the tri-attack jump kick build. That, it is a very strong build. It just takes a lot of skill. That's straight up.
Yes.
It takes so much practice.
With agility, if you miss, you can't really miss. You just charge your sprint gauge fully. You can get out of some stuns and stuff like that. Jump kick gives you the ability to do more damage and combo better, but it's higher risk, higher reward for sure.
Yeah, I mean it's a very, very strong build for sure. But you have to be very practiced on it. As Overlord now level 8.5 already, looking for level 9 very shortly, but has to be so careful about this Wiggly Tough. Every time he's gonna boost auto attack and he's gonna get huge jumped. So something to worry about. As he's almost level 9 now. So they're just going to decide to go for Regieleki instead because they know that bot path might be over.
Yeah, interesting. Are we seeing... I didn't see a Fire Spin. Is it a Fire Spin Delphox? Is that what we have? I see Fire Blast. I haven't yet seen
I think it might be, yeah. Was not using any flame charges right now. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be. Has to eject button rate safety right here. There's the Fire Spin, Fire Blast coming through. CrisHeroes actually up low HP, but the Giga Drain will be enough to keep him alive, as they're gonna pick up this Regice maybe. Delphox still looking around. Another Fire Spin. Fire Blast is gonna be so much damage coming out, but they're gonna secure the Regice just in time.
Wow, really nice stuff. Almost taking that there. I mean, Fire Spin is a very annoying thing for a Dodrio to deal with, and without agility now, you don't have a cleanse. So this actually could be a really strong counter. Agility would give you the ability to walk out of that Fire Spin, but jump kick, now you no longer have that. NRG
has to run into Anteiku, right? So they have to keep running into this Fire Spin over and over again. But Overlord's going to just dive over now. It's going to jump kick again. Boost auto attack, perfectly landing. 2 quick KOs for AG. As they're going to head towards the bottom goal as well. Now it's only really tough defending. Actually, they're going for Leafeon instead. Leafeon might be caught as well, but they're going to get 30. Nice smackdown there. They're going to break the goal as Overlord's going to fight onto Shifu. But the Nimbus comes out, but nice early. And the full heal is also going to be there to keep Overlord alive. And this is the Shifu problem. If you fall a bit behind, there's also going to be full heals. You can't really do too much about it. Overlord diving deep in. Doesn't have enough weapon. No, Buzzwole also flying up into the air. Smackdown goes on to Blissey. Can they take it out? The question. Another Fire Spin's going to land. This thing is going to land. Overlord sneaks. The Leafeon's going to fly in as well. Gets the duck move out. Sword Blade's going to land. Can they take down Buzzwole? Huge team fight now for Self Anteiku. They can also take down Slash. 3 KOs. And they take a team fight win.
Yeah, unfortunate for LG right there. It's one of those moments, you know, they were really pushing their advantage, but they gave up a lot on the other side. Nice big... Oh, I was going to say KO onto the Leafeon, but it might actually be able to get away. Wicked blow, punching the Venusaur right in the face, pushing it back, and Leafeon somehow able to escape that fight. So that was a much better trade for Anteiku than LG, for sure. Obviously, LG looking to score, looking to increase their position in the match, but they did give up a lot of experience.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But yeah, CrisHeroes on level 11. Force 2 more for Paladin's Venusaur to become very deadly. And Blissey trying to steal right here. It's just funny to see. It doesn't really matter if Blissey goes down, right? Because it doesn't give experience over. But now it might be difficult to defend this Regieleki from going in, as they're going to be stuck in a 4v3 currently. Storm's out smashing bot path. Eject button forward from Buzzwole. Look, they actually want to push this in. They're going to go for a Shifu next. We have CrisHeroes at full HP right now. Slash is run away, but the Delphox will be enough to defend. And Fire Blast takes down the Buzzwole.
Yeah, really nice stuff. Once again, huge Fire Spin into a Fire Blast right here. Dodrio in some trouble. It is going to sleep. We're going to see how long it's going to last. Overlord able to run. No, the Solar Blade just gets him on the heels and he goes down.
Nicely done, nicely punished. But of course, AG still with a huge point lead now. And I really don't know who is better late game. Again, I think it's going to be quite difficult for AG to run into Anteiku in late game fights. So it's far not from over. Fire Spin going in. Now Buzzwole actually going for the engage instantly. Venusaur Unite also is going to be a massive Venusaur Unite. CrisHeroes always popping off in team fights as he gets himself a double, maybe even a triple. What a Venusaur Unite. That's why he runs the energy amplifier, even on Pedidance.
That Venusaur Unite was absolutely incredible, and now the point lead is getting really, really intense. It might be a little too insurmountable. Even if they're able to take Gray, if just a couple members of their team go down, they don't have enough points to get back inside this game. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. We're going to have a level 13 Venusaur, making it that raid boss in the final fight. They're going to need to have a big catch here. They have a few opportunities, obviously. If they can get a Fire Spin, if they can get a Wicked Blow Unite move combo, they can make something big happen right here. But they're, you know, considerably behind in score. They have to make something huge. They have to have a huge catch.
Yeah, so now we have Anteiku looking maybe for something right here, looking for desperate play to maybe get at least some points in. They're gonna try to just go in, but meanwhile we just see CrisHeroes on the mini-map running towards the enemy base, but they're gonna break the goal right here with a 23 and 24, but the fight's still gonna break out. Slash actually quite aggressive now. Smackdown coming down, but Slash gets countered by the Leafeon Unite. They're gonna pick up another KO, and maybe the Regieleki up next.
Here we go. Overlord running towards the entire enemy team right here. We're going to see what they can make work. Obviously, Regieleki is in a position to get secured right here. Nice big Wicked Blow. They do take that down, but they could be in a position to, you know, run into a fight they don't like. Just getting poked out here by Dodrio, and now having to back up because of that Fire Spin. That Fire Spin's so annoying for the bird.
It's very difficult to deal with for a Dodrio for sure. Alright, that sprint gauge instantly gone. It even slows as well, right? Like, it stuns you, it slows you. Everything that Dodrio hates.
There we go. Urshifu just kind of watching that bottom goal, possibly looking for a cap here, but they are so far behind. They have to take a massive team fight win, Chris. Rayquaza has hit the map, and now we see Leafeon looking to charge its Unite move, Delphox looking to charge its Unite move. They should be able to make something happen pretty fast here, as Delphox has its Unite. Leafeon should be quick, moving in for this engagement right here, and now just peeling back out after getting hit by a Solar Blade. Both teams dancing a little bit, and they're just looking to see if they can catch one of the most important Pokemon on the enemy team.
Yeah, can they do this? The question. They're so far behind. Oh, maybe Buzzwo's gonna get caught now. They're gonna try to reverse on Buzzwo. Instant 4v5 now. But I don't think AG cares too much about losing Buzzwo. It's like one of the least interesting Pokemon for these late game fights. A huge slow break, actually. Boost Auto is gonna hit. And Overlord might have a chance to shine in this fight. CrisHeroes as well. How are they gonna deal with this level 40 Venusaur now? Obviously, Jack button available, but running out of time. They've seen Rayquaza as well. Overlord just trying to buy time, being annoying, being slow, Fly just running around as they're going to try to go for Rayquaza now. Slowly, Defoxen's all going to land. Actually, Rayquaza is going to lose a lot of HP right here very fast. It's going to go for the flip. Doris has to make something work now. Overlord is diving very deep. Rayquaza on HP. Can they kill them? There we got the side of Urshifu. And yes, they're going to secure Rayquaza as well. 4 members down of Anteiku and the surrender vote.
You gotta really give it up to LG in that fight. They they played at perfect range from them all the time. They would kind of get near them enough, pull them back, get near them enough, pull them back, and basically they were, you know, buying as much time as possible because one, they didn't need Ray at all, and two, they were waiting for Buzzwole to get back. Buzzwole did get back, and then they were just in the worst position possible.
This was a beautiful team fight. As you said, Overlord just kept running in, running out, running in, running out at the edge of like where he can be. So yeah, just buying enough time, being annoying. 11 KOs in the end as well for this Dodrio. And yeah, I mean, that is insane for Dodrio in a tournament, these numbers.
Yeah.
It could be our last game. So far, no team seems to be able to handle LG. And you know what the scary part is?
What?
They have Slash on a new role. They have a completely new team, or like Zackbug joining. Overlord is playing a different role. I mean, he sometimes played Centralia last year, right? We have Jungle Book on a new role, so there's only ways to improve for them, right?
Are you saying that
this is not even the final form?
Pretty good? Wow.
Yeah, I'm saying this is just their start. And they're just going to keep on improving because they're playing new roles. And they're still winning.
It's almost
Isn't that scary?
Like really great players can make a lot of things work. It's almost like that. It's not quite like that.
No, I'm just saying that's the scary part, that from here, like, it just can just go so much further up.
Absolutely.
As they're going to keep improving in their new roles. So
is this the kind of match? I mean, they obviously just want to shut the door on this and win this tournament, but they also could play something pretty surprising here.
Yeah.
You know, put on a bit of a show. We're gonna have to see what they want to bring in. Leafeon over to the side of Anteiku. Let's see.
As we have, I mean, so I'm surprised AG has not played Comfy at all.
Me too.
They used to be the Comfy team, but maybe Jungle Book doesn't like. Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't like playing Comfy is it's an experience, right?
Chris, I honestly think you'd be a really good Comfy on a pro team.
I mean, I would be.
I think you'd be a really good. No, dude. Hey, I think you'd be a great Comfy.
Thank you. Thank you. That's what I needed to hear.
Serious.
Yeah. Oh. Let me see. Scyther or Scissor? Probably Scyther. Interesting.
Yeah, which is you know, we knew LG was gonna win, but
yeah.
now we know for sure.
This feels like the Talonflame of the World Championship, you know?
Yeah, I saw Talonflame in ACL earlier, and wow.
Ooh, again, Aegislash for Overlord.
Aegislash looking good on Overlord earlier. We got Jungle Book switching up, playing Blissey. Question from the chat. Hey, Jake, do you know if Mazo is moving to NA to play with TTV? That is just the name that Otter has right now.
Yeah, that's just
not
Otter.
Mazo. Yeah, I don't know why. Nobody knows why.
No idea. There was like time in North America where they just like all named each other after other players that they would not wear. So
I gotta say, Chris, I mean, in some ways, nothing would make me happier than seeing this be a scissor and it winning. In some ways, but I don't know. I don't think it looked. Either one doesn't look great into this comp at all.
Yeah, for sure not. I don't know what's gonna do. Obviously, you know, you always like to let them cook, so I'm gonna join that side.
You're gonna join the letting them cook side?
Yep.
I'm proud of you.
Mm-hmm.
You made some really big strides today.
Thank you.
Here we go. Grand Finals, possibly the final of the Grand Finals. If Luminosity wins this thing, they take the whole tournament all the way through the winner's bracket. Our world champs looking like a dominant team once again. Anteiku needs to win something to stay in this tournament, as they're coming in with some picks that we've seen all day and then one that we haven't seen a single time, and that is Scissor or Scyther.
Well, if you're down to 0 in the grand final and you know you're the worst team, might as well try something, I guess. But it could all just turn so bad so fast, where you just kind of become maybe a laughing stock a bit if it just turns out very, very bad, right? Like, yeah. Like that Talonflame, again, I hated that. The Talonflame pick at the World Championship Grand Final was so bad, and I feel like it was very anticlimactic of an ending. Like, the pick was so bad that they had no chance of winning.
Trust me, as someone who cast that Grand Final, it's one of those Grand Finals where you're like, I really wish this was more exciting, but they wouldn't allow it to be because they picked a troll pick.
Yeah, pretty much. Hit over top here with the Scyther as well. Let's see what it can do against the Blastoise. I mean, it's going to be Scyther, right?
I gotta assume it's Scyther, but they already have a Leafeon. I don't know what their plan is.
Yeah, like charging Charm on Scizor doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it?
I don't know, no. It doesn't.
Maybe double hit, it's nice. Double hit Scizor with charging Charm. Huh?
We'll see. Here comes the sword up to this top path, trying to make something happen. Clefable's already in some trouble. Nice little Ice Shard right there, but Clefable is going to go down. The sword right here. Blastoise, actually. The Squirtle picking up the KO. Big Ice Shard. Jungle Book almost getting taken down here by this Glaceon. We're going to see if we can get something. What's the plan here? I'm surprised that it even got out of there.
Eject button followed by Slash very aggressively. Can't quite connect the Water Gun though to get the KO. It's looking for level 5, Overlord diving in again, but of course has to be careful without level 7, he's still quite weak. But it's looking for the KO right here onto Scyther, and he's actually gonna get it, slicing through it. Another Sacred Sword landing as well. Looking for Clefairy next, another double KO as a level 5 Aegislash. That is terrible news for the side of Anteiku, as he's not even in his final form yet.
Yeah, it's not his final form, but he's already performing like a Final Fantasy boss. He's just taking down everything in front of him. It's really tough when you see this. As we talked about before, I feel like this pick could turn into just an absolute stomp pick. We're going to have to see what happens with Scyther. So far, they're having a horrible time in this top path. It did hit level 5, but we don't yet see it becoming a Scissor, so I'm guessing we've got a Scyther on our hands.
And Scyther's all about the resets, and there's only Inteleon you can really take down, and Inteleon can be very safe. And you're also up against Slowbro. So, yeah, it's going to be difficult. As now we have level 7 for Overlord diving all over Trevenant. Trevenant's going to fall right here. Defense trying to get a counter KO, but not enough damage around. As we have still no points, of course, scored for AG, which doesn't matter all too much yet. They haven't focused on it too much. They don't have any stacking characters anyways, right? No. No stacking.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess it could be good into Inteleon, right?
Yeah.
You could, I don't know. It's hard.
Again, you're gonna unite. You're gonna go in. And you're gonna instant get picked on by Slowbro, and it's over.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So difficult. You know?
This just feels like a comfort pick. They just wanted to play a Pokemon.
Yeah. Maybe. Overlord not diving in is level 9 almost. Gonna go into Glaceon. It's gonna take it down as well. There's level 9. And should be able to get out quite easily as well. Even just gonna pick up the Clefable maybe too. There's a huge mistake by Overlord. Didn't expect the Leafeon to jump in. Of course, we saw it on the minimap coming because we have map hacks on as a spectator. But Overlord gets caught by it. Didn't have White Guard up. And now Scyther gets a double KO. A triple
KO, Chris. Okay. Learn to count out here and learn to respect these Scyther players already.
And Sunny's looking great.
Very, very low. We're going to see if they can steal it away with a big wood hammer. No! Just a little too early right here. Picked up by CrisHeroes in this bottom path. But obviously, I've always believed that Scyther has a spot in this meta. There's really something that it can do. It's something for everyone as you see it pick up a massive triple KO. And now they're walking towards this top path. Very much in control with a Unite move in their hands. And they don't even need to use it here, Chris.
Yeah, Overlord trying. He gets 1 KO at least. Can't go for more because no White Guard will be up again. And as soon as the White Guard is not up and you don't have your sheet from ready, you're just going to go down this Aegis Slash. That's how it goes. Glaceon trying to get to level 10. Bicycle Spear plus. Scyther actually not the highest in the game on level 10 as well after that triple KO. Of course, it was massive picking up that KO on Overlord. Was a lot of experience. As we have now Anteiku trying to run away right here. Are they going to maybe lose their Trevenant? I think Trevenant should be able to get out of this. Overlord diving in though. It's going to look for the boost auto attacks. Wants to be careful to follow me of Clefable, not to dive too deep. Actually, it's going to get Bliss Assistance right here. He's looking for the fight, but nothing is really up right now. Maybe just looking for some points onto the goal. As Glaceon is going to get with this Ice XP damage coming out. Overlord 1 HP. Overlord's going to fall right here. That's a huge disaster for AG. As we also have Leafeon on the other side of Inteleon. Can they take down CrisHeroes? No, they cannot right now. Ice XP on Zakrak though, also doing a lot of damage. The Ice XP Glaceon is just hitting hard now.
Yeah, now that it's level 10 and it's got that max HP shred, it's really good really into any target that it's able to hit those spears on. Even a Slowbro just takes a ton of damage. Here comes this Scyther back down to this bottom path, seeing what they can do here. Points raining into this goal. The goal is broken. Overlord moving in, but might have to actually move out of this fight. Clefable healing up the side of Anteiku, and they are right back inside this match. 30-206. How broken is Scyther?
Currently so very. Best Pokemon in the game. Sitting at a, I mean, not much else to say, right?
That we're underrating it, but it's not Talonflame. I gotta tell you, I think
Talon is literally better. Talon is so much better.
I gotta tell you, this one's doing well though. I'll give them respect. They're playing well, but all I'm saying is, no, I think Talon's actually better. You're right. It's no Talonflame.
Yeah. Oh, wonderful Unite move here. Perfectly done by Aegis Slash Overlord. It's going to pick this one up as well. Next bottom Reggie going with self AG. White Guard as well is going to block the Leafeon damage, but now he doesn't have White Guard up anymore. He has to be careful. Next Solar Blade. Can he dodge away from it? No, he cannot. It will be aimed down. And we have a double KO for Leafeon. But objective over to AG as now Scyther looking for the fling onto Inteleon.
Yeah, looking to see if they can catch them right here. The nice thing is, you know, their move right there, I'm blanking on the name of it, Dual Wing Beat. Dual Wing Beat could actually catch Inteleon and get them out of their camouflage right there. As Inteleon now moving back towards the enemy team, looking to see if they can pick anything up. Big block right there, pushing them all the way towards the Scyther, but Scyther's HP is just too low. Needs a couple of Moonlights to get back to full so it can re-engage with the side of LG.
Yeah, and AG still fighting for the Slash, taking so much damage, so he's kind of underleveled. Dual Wing Beat diving in, Bliss Assistance now going on to Overlord, trying to dive in, but he's going to get stunned by Woodhammer, Trevenant over and over again as Leafeon's going to dive onto Inteleon, finds the backline, Overlord's also going to fall, and now we have Blissey trying to run for its life, we have Zakrak trying to peel, Blissey make it out alive, but Zakrak will not. As we have 3 KOs being picked up by Anteiku, Zakrak actually buying so much time though. Maybe he's going to lift this? Wait, is he going to lift this? No? Yeah, what?
Well, I mean, Leafeon can jump back in. Slowbro is actually moving back.
But he's going to kill Leafeon. Oh my, that was actually close. Leafeon almost going down.
Was very, very close. Leafeon almost going down here. Slash up in this top path, fighting here. They're going to see if they can do something. Scyther looking for a possible play up here. It's 250, so I don't know if they want to burn any Unite moves, really. Nice big catch there. That was a huge assist from Reggie Alecki, as there is a possibility this can go in. We have 4 members of LG up here. Huge wide guard. The Trevenant now with a massive Horn Leech. Glaceon cleaning up Overlord right there on the sword, and there's a possibility that they're able to push this in, but members of LG are still respawning, still jumping into into this top path right here as they're trying to push this in. A double KO. Scyther is on one. Huge Unite movement. Scyther goes down. Now Slash pushing forward. This is becoming our Rayquaza fight, Chris, as we're at 2 minutes, 15 seconds. The Unite moves are being used. Glaceon picks another KO, and now we see it looks like the members of Anteiku are running away from this fight so that they can reset. They have 4 Unite moves, and we're going to have 3 Unite moves on the side of LG. They're in a great position here as they have incredibly aggressive forward positioning. And if anyone walks in, they could make something happen. Zugrug happens to be the one walking in right now, and they're not able to capitalize on it.
Yeah, I'm surprised Slash used Blastoise Unite in this fight. Just to defend the Regieleki a bit more. And now we have a big event from Anteiku going for this final fight. 140 to go. It's their tournament live on the line. Zugrug getting stunned again. Isaac becoming thirsty. Jackman to safety. Amnesia is going to heal him back up. What is AG going to do right here? Bliss Assistance also back up, but they're just one down, one Unite move. They're going to go in right here. In turn, they're going to go for the Rayquaza Rip. There's the Unite move. Bliss Assistance goes in, and actually the Solar Blade's going to secure it for the side of Anteiku. I mean, I think this was probably the right call. But Overlord went down without Unite move coming out.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
I mean, that was the play for sure. They were looking to get Ray. They were way, way behind. Obviously, they have games to give right here, and they're going to have to give one right now. As Anteiku, the Giant Slayers take down LG in a really commanding victory. I wonder, too. That is so much damage. This is, I could be wrong, but I...
Double Umbreon Ben. Yep.
Umbreon's annoying.
Yep. Indeed. This looks like Garchomp is his favorite Pokemon, but he just can't play Garchomp. Yeah, Leafeon is going to get locked in.
I can't. Yeah. I would pick Leafeon every game. I would. It's
so what can AG do against it? What is their plan?
Well, they've had a few good games against Leafeons, right? This is not surprising at all to see Book back on Clefable, that's for sure. I feel like Book was not as, effective on Blissey. And obviously it's going to take some time, but Zugrug, if Zugrug's got the Slowbro here, they've got the Slow Beam, which is a great counter to Leafeon. The only question is, are they going to be able to do much with it? Last game, we had Glaceon on the side of Anteiku, and they were really able to chip down this Slowbro really well. Interesting, possibly stealing away the Buzzy Boy.
We get a Blissey and a Buzzwole. All right. Slash last game on the Blastoise didn't look all too great, I have to say. That was a bit of a questionable place, but Kiaros again going for the Venusaur. Do we see any surprise picks now? This arena, there's no way, right? I would like to see it though.
I mean, it got buffed, but no, we're not seeing
Glaceon, of course.
I'm not at all surprised to see Glaceon. Their Glaceon last game was incredible. Overlord now cycling through the Rolodex, deciding what they want to bring into this game. If they pick A9, we know that they're switching with Curios, right? Let's see if they bring it out. Nope.
No. We're leaving the three-headed bird.
The three-headed bird was looking pretty good earlier, so I'm not surprised to see it again. Tri-Attack also is great into these EVs. I mean, it's just really, really good at picking up big KOs.
I think his speed is also pretty good in Dodu, though, so very, very
That's
careful.
True.
Because it also can't get stunned, right? So you always take damage from it.
It's always really nice against any Pokemon to have a move that if you're just in range of them, you do considerable damage. You don't have to do anything else except be kind of near them, for sure.
I'm surprised it's Floatstone instead of Charm, though.
He loves the speed. I'm with him. I like both, but I'm a huge fan of
I feel like Dory's already fast enough most of the time. That's what I like. Feels like.
No, nothing.
You already run around fast.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta get a look.
I think you run around it fast. I think that, especially with Jump Kick. Jump Kick boosts auto attacks, you're just running around. Yeah.
I think you'll be a lot faster.
I think, it's not, yeah, exactly.
Hey, well, you know what? We're in the cheap seats here today, Chris. So when we go back to playing our games, you can run Floatstone or not. And I can run Charging Charm or not.
I mean, I'm a big Floatstone fan, but I mean, I've always been a Floatstone enjoyer.
The problem with Floatstone is you get used to it.
Yeah, that's true.
You start playing the game without it, and all of a sudden, Pokemon Unite becomes the slowest game of all time.
Yeah, I can't play Buzzwole without it anymore. Just because I started playing on Buzzwole, and now I just can't get rid of it. Just I feel so slow if I don't play it on Buzzwole.
Yep.
I do get it.
Nice secure here, up in the top path. Clefable doing Clefable things, just looking for stacks any way they can, seeing if they can get a secure here, which they do, and getting another stack. They will int for these stacks so hard, and it is so incredibly worth it, you know? I mean, this Pokemon just gets so much value out of having a stacked up special attack specs. It's crazy, the heal difference.
Yeah, and even just getting one last hit is often worth more than the first KO anyways as well. Like, it's why. The first KO almost doesn't give any XP in this early stage of the game. As Glaceon with a very early gank is going to get a lot of points in already, 30 in total for the team of Anteiku. So, not too bad of a start. Overlord actually going towards bot path right here. Trying to stop the Leafeon, actually going to go forward, just going to score some points. Quick attack back out, should be quite safe. As Zakrox looking for level 4, should be able to get it from one Swabble right here. Unless the Leafeon gets all of them. I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, he gets all of them.
I'm telling you, man, the caster curse, whatever you say, it will not come to pass. I have no idea why this is. But Overlord doing well in this bottom path, trying to zone them out right there. But of course, Solar Blade secure is just unbelievable. We now have the Dodrio running all the way, it looks like, back into their central area here. They may make a stop in the top path here pretty soon, but they may just want that experience clear out the center as this fight just continues in the bottom path. Slash getting a little low here, and only level 4 is this is a level 6 Buzzwole in the top path.
Yeah, very strong already. This is the Buzzwole against Blastoise matchup as always that we see so often over and over again. You really wonder, is there really no other top path Pokemon you can play? I think there should be some more, but I guess it's not the case.
Well, you know, when you're playing at the highest level inside the game, very nice jump kick into a booster there. When you're playing at the highest level inside the game, obviously, those shades matter, right? The difference between something being the best and something being the second best could be the difference between you winning a tournament or not. As Glaceon picks up a double, the slash damage.
They group up for it, a bit of a mistake by G right here as well, just grouping up for this one. As Overlord's now a bit of the experience as well. Glaceon has to nap move up already as well. Could maybe look for the KO onto Overlord. Gonna go forward, has to use it or doesn't go down before it goes down. Clefable is gonna fall. Isaac is landing onto Overlord, who's gonna try to run back in now any moment now. Try tech being used. Can he find any KOs? Doesn't look like we'll be able to connect, so CrisHeroes looking for level 7 still. No Solar Beam. Actually, it's going to be a Paladin Venusaur again. He had the same items as earlier. Not quite level 7 yet. And then G falling behind in this early game now.
Yeah, LG a little bit behind here. That would have been much worse had that been a level 10 Glaceon and could have done something to Slowbro. Instead, that Slowbro is an absolute brick wall that Glaceon just cannot get through. Buzzwole up in this top path doing incredibly well. We've got great secure on the side here of Anteiku, so we're gonna have to see what they want to do with this bottom fight. That Leafeon is ready to go, and we have our Petal Dance Venusaur just pushing forward right here. Buzzwole in a whole lot of trouble, picking up the bird. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. They just punched them away. They should have their move back in 1 second, but no, it's too late.
Try to pick up the KO as the Regice fight is still happening right now. CrisHeroes now does have Petal Dance. Wasn't the eject button forward from Leafeon? Looked like it, I'm not sure. That's right, it's down to half HP. It's going to be 3-3 though. And right now the Paladin Venusaur seems to be un-KOable. But they don't really have secure, so they can't really go for it either, because Leafeon can always just secure with that Solar Blade. So he has to be careful. But now Dodi's going to join in this way. And he has to move up. He's just going to score some points. Going to maybe look for Leafeon next, but instead just runs away. I think he's just going to stick. Looks like he just wants to stick.
Really patient fight here from LG. They're aware that they can't secure this thing, so they just have to find the right opportunity. Dodrio's here, so they possibly can go for the secure. And here it goes. Dodrio actually gets it away from the Leafeon somehow. Nice big Unite move, but everyone is just getting wiped off the board here from Anteiku. Glaceon in the top path able to take Regieleki, but LG takes a huge win in the bottom path. Jungle Book continuing to stack. A nice 19 points here from CrisHeroes. That should be pretty good for them. And the question is, what do they want to break this with? Obviously, they can't.
Yeah,
really
they can't really.
They got 50, but what can you do with it?
But it's Dodrio, so it's gonna be 1/3 of it, sadly. That's times with the issue of Dodrio. It can't overcap, it can prepare overcaps, but it can't overcap itself. Yeah, so Glaceon also getting forward right here, but Overlord has to use the knack move as well. Boost auto attack will not be enough damage. Oh no, it will be enough damage with the tri attack and the empowered attack. And he might even take down Leafeon right here. Oh, Overlord. But he's gonna run into Buzzwole.
Whoa!
But, oh my god.
That was so scary that Buzzwole walked away from that and did not secure that KO. I mean,
but what a wonderful sidestep as well, not to go down to Leafeon there on 1 HP.
Yeah, that was really impressive stuff. You know, Overlord is the kind of player that will make some incredible ankle-breaking plays, especially in the enemy central area like that. Already a level 12, but we see the levels evening up across the board. We have 11 for Glaceon, Leafeon, and Buzzwole on the side of Anteiku.
So still doing quite well in this game. CrisHeroes level 11. Not where he wants to be, I feel like, at this point in the game still. But, oh, Isaac is doing so much damage. Slash again, low on HP. Soul Blade just barely on range. As Leafion's going to keep on chasing. He's going to run to Dodrio now, so he has to be careful. As the fight might be breaking out on bot goal. They want to get some more points into this goal and break it if they can. But these Woodhammer Trevenants are insane at finding these angles on Woodhammers, and they're going to get Venusaur actually. Going forward as well into Zagrod now has to serve back. Amnesia's going to keep him up. Clefable also Nightbook just jumping in. He's going to get Leafion Nightbook then taken down by another Solar Blade. And what can Overlord do right here? He doesn't have the Nightbook up, so he can't quite engage. Stuck in a 2v4 now. Slash is going to join as well. Slowbreed onto Trevenant. Can they take on the feather fast enough? Blastoise just trying to zone as well with that Unite move. Trevenant trying to stay alive. Getting that shield as well from its own Unite. Woodhammer's are trying to buy some time, but it's not going to be enough. But at least enough time for his team to get out.
Yeah, that's an interesting slow beam onto the Trevenant right there, but it does set up a pretty good fight for them. Nice Bliss assistance. Glaceon looking to pick up some big KOs. We'll see if they can get anything done right here. Dodrio grabs the Leafeon, but now Dodrio's in trouble because they're going to get picked off here by this Icicle Spear. They're going to have to get behind their Slowbro right there with Seydou. Buzzwole moving in right into a Gravity. Big Unite move picks up Dodrio. Huge secure here for the side. Blissey's the one who picks it up as Trevenant continuing to move, but everyone's gone because Buzzwole picking him up, slamming him down, and look at this beautiful overcap right here. You love to see
the Ace AG.
Very nice.
And now they're pointed as well. They win the team fight, they win the objective, they get 5 KOs, they break the goal, they get 90, what was it, 90 points?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's 30 something 50, yeah.
Yeah, impressive.
Really
that Anteiku is fighting AG back this much.
They are now up. They're up in experience except for one Pokemon, Dodrio, already level 14. Blastoise woefully underleveled right here.
Again, just like last game.
11. Yeah.
It's the same repeat. That's why I'm sometimes questioning, like, is this Blastoise really something you always want to pick into the Buzzwole? Like, it's very risky as well. But of course, it doesn't matter how far you're behind, you can always hit that Unite move and just win the game straight up, right? That's just the Blastoise. Yeah. So, that Unite move is just so strong. Overlord level 15 now.
Yeah.
15.
Massive. You know, obviously, if it's caught, the KO timer is going to be huge. But if it's not caught, it's going to be able to really win a huge fight right here. Slash having a surf out right there, pulling back from this fight.
Indeed.
LG just dealing with this Regieleki in the top path. Really aggressive position here from Anteiku. Possibly looking to grab Zug, but they actually don't go for it right there.
I feel like I want to see Slowbreed Knight onto Glaceon. I feel like then LG's in a good position. I think that's what they have to go for.
Yeah, either Glaceon or Leafeon. But unfortunately, they've just never been in a position for it. They've done a great job of not putting their carries next to that Slowbro at all.
As you have Sledgehammer looking for a flank right here. Leafeon actually in base looking to see if a backup is going to happen. As his team is currently still ahead in points. Dodrio now moving forward. But Overlord is going to check bushes with the tri-attack. Slowly going to start putting down this Rayquaza. As Buzzwole might be caught right here. Are they going to go for the Buzzwole? The Bliss Assistance being used. Huge mistake by Anteiku, being a bit too careful or a bit too scared of this fight. And now Overlord might just have his time of his life.
Yeah, this is going to be really rough right here. Dodrio moving in, but possibly caught by the Leafeon. No, barely escapes with his life. Venusaur Unite moving in right now, getting hit by a massive Solar Blade. Buzzwole moving in. Huge Unite move, not able to take down Venusaur, though, continuing the fight. And finally, it goes down. Trevenant down for Anteiku. Venusaur down for LG, as it looks like Anteiku can continue pushing right here as they get a massive Ice Shard onto Zugrug. For some reason, Glaceon possibly basing right there. Maybe they think a score is happening, but they already have Buzzwole ready to stop it in the top path. Can they stop it? Yes, they do, right before they're able to score. 40 seconds left on the clock.
No way.
LG knows they're behind. They need to make a play right now. Dodrio can do it, but they also have Rayquaza in front of them. 5 members of Anteiku are up, and we have 5 members now of LG. 27 seconds left. Can they make a play here, Chris?
They have to try to go for it, but they have solar damage. But Rayquaza actually dropping to under half HP, but they have no Solar Blade. Solar Blade's on the left side of the map, but they're going to try to just zone with a Blastoise. Rayquaza, so low on HP, is going to get this last. And Solar Blade is a bit early. And Dodrio, of course, Overlord has to be the one that secures it. But can they score points? They have to score at least one single time. Buzzwole is going to punch him away. Overlord jumping in. It's going to be Overlord for the final score as well. Yes, it's going to be, of course, but Leafeon 100 points. No, Leafeon didn't make it.
Does not score.
Was that enough?
We're going to find out here.
Wait, was it more or less than 100 points behind? Less than 100 points, right?
I think.
Oh my.
Here we go. Our grand finals were decided. LG wins it.
And of course, it all comes down to Overlord getting Rayquaza and Overlord getting the score in. Just in classic, I feel like AG fashion at this point.
Jeez, what a nail biter. What a way to win the grand finals, too.
Last
what a
5 seconds of the game.
Moment.
I thought they couldn't go for the Rayquaza because they had so little damage for it, but it just slowly went down.
We had a super unfortunate Solar Blade. You know, that Solar Blade in that final moment was super unfortunate because it also chipped it just enough that maybe it gave them the extra second or so that they needed to make it to that goal. Obviously, easy to say watching a match, hey, your Solar Blade was too early, But LG takes a crazy
our champions of the AG tournament. It was rigged after all.
It was rigged.
What do you say to that, Jake?
I knew it was rigged.
One impressive performance by AG. I think they're going to be on a very good mood now heading into the UCS season. Great tournament. They lost some maps here and there, but I mean, of course, you're going to lose some maps here and there, right? So, great showing. And yeah, GG's to AG.